Hi Phil, so here we are with our Enfield Despatch. Just a little walk around as we discussed. It's it's brilliant, to be honest. All these little Enfields are fantastic in my book. I've got a couple myself, Continental 535 and an Interceptor, but I've had quite a few bullets. They all look very different. There's lots of different colour schemes and styling additions and what have you. Obviously these Dispatches are hugely individual in their very unusual khaki colour scheme. I mean, this one truly looks it's absolutely ace, to be honest. It's got some nice bits on it. The wheels obviously are very unusual, which look absolutely a treat, and with that we've got the tubeless tyres, which is very beneficial. Normal period touches like the headlight cowl and the driving lamps and what have you. It's pretty clean. It's it's not brand new, that's for sure. It's had 2 owners. Mileage is 4,200. So we have just we always give them a very high quality oil service. It's important because these little engines they're wonderful actually. They're actually mechanically very quiet. They're lovely little engines. But you must look after them, and changing the oil and using quality oil is the number one thing to do. So this hole we spoke about actually is a hole, Phil, but you can see from my finger that's a heat shield, so it's not a hole in the exhaust. All of this area here is actually a heat shield. So why it has that hole there, I have no idea, but it's not a hole in the exhaust. So as we say, lots of little detail touches that really make this the individual little bike it is. Even these little indicator guards and what have you. Let's say she's clean. She needs nothing. So the tyres are obviously as new. The chain and sprockets we can see are very good. It's got fresh oil, which was, for what it's worth, was Silkline Comp 4. So proper high quality stuff. Nice little detail touches again, such as the lamp guards and the mud flap. Quilted seat, which is pretty comfortable. Pannier box rails, which again all adds to the just the appeal of the thing, really. As we can see, numbered 117 of 200. I believe that's 200 blue ones, 200 of the other colours were 100 of the green ones, I think. But so I think 500 in total. Obviously mechanically it's just another bullet, 500 bullet, which is great. I'm just going to start out. I'm going to pull the clutch in, bear with me. Try and get the thing back in focus. There we go. So as I say, these little engines actually they're brilliant. They're not fast, 27 horsepower, but they're a beautiful little thing to go bimbling about on, and they are mechanically ever so quiet. They're well engineered. Unlike I always say, these bikes are the antithesis of Nortons, which are so disappointing really when you have them under-engineered and just a load of rubbish, in my view, having had 961s, where these little bikes are so much more than the sum of their parts. They just do what you expect them to do. So yeah, it's a very nice little bike. There it is.